Executive Director, Zenith Bank PLC. A round of applause. I also recognize all other management staff of the Zenith Bank PLC here present. Thank you so much. And for Ford Foundation, we welcome Dr. Catherine Anyagodo, the Regional Director, Office for West Africa, Ford Foundation. And all the other members of the Ford team present, we say welcome. To officially start the celebration, I would like to welcome Obiani Jume. She's the head retail banking, Zenith Bank PLC, to say welcome to all of us. Thank you. Please keep clapping so that she can come.
Video, we're gonna have video. We're gonna have a video. The videos.
Good afternoon, everyone. Awesome. Okay, so good afternoon, our distinguished guests. Good afternoon, the Ford Foundation team here present. Good afternoon, my distinguished colleagues at Zenith Bank PLC. Good afternoon, the Tribal Production team and all of our partners here present. You are welcome. It is my honor, on behalf of the Group Managing Director and the Executive Management of Zenith Bank PLC, to welcome you to this very special event. One that celebrates not just achievements, but quiet strength. Not just success, but resilience. Today we shine our light on women whose voices may not always be heard, yet whose impact is deeply felt. Women who rise, who give, who carry others even in their adversities. At Zenith Bank, we believe the true progress is measured by how well we lift others. That is why, with the Ford Foundation, we are co-sponsoring this very inspiring event today. We Tricom Productions as the convener. It is indeed a statement. A statement that these women matter. The stories of these women count. Their resilience is a glue that brings our communities together. Today is about recognition, it is about amplification, and above all, it is about inspiration. To the women we honor, this platform is for you. Zenith Bank is very proud to be here with you and to stand with you. Thank you, everyone, and you are most welcome. Thank you.
Please, another round of applause for them. So, like she said, we're here for recognition and amplification. And we're going to call on Dr. Catherine Anyagodo to please come forward and give us a goodwill message for the foundation. Please, a round of applause for her. Let's keep clapping so that she will be encouraged. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, guests, partners, and extraordinary women that we're honoring today. I'd like to start by saying that I decolonized myself many years ago, so nobody calls me Catherine anymore. So my middle name and my Nigerian name is Chinedu, but everyone calls me Chichi. So Dr. Chichi is fine. Thank you. I would like to start by first of all saying a big thank you to Zenith Bank for this partnership. It's not often that we partner with the private sector, and the Zenith Bank has, over the years, shown a commitment to women's empowerment, and we're really grateful and proud to be partnering with them for this initiative. I also want to thank TRICOM for this idea and putting together the celebration. We are here today to honor the amazing yet unsung women who are the powerhouses behind our economy. But more importantly, who tell a different story of who we actually are as Nigerians. Very different from what is painted. We are resourceful and we are drawn to the headlines. We think of trailblazers, the CEOs, the celebrities, and the politicians breaking barriers deserve our applause. Look away from the podiums and the brightly lit stages and into our markets, our streets, our rural communities, and our homes. Let me begin with a story, not from a report, not from a policy paper, but from everyday life. It's 4:30 a.m. somewhere in Lagos. A woman fondly called Iya Amina is already awake. She's not preparing for a board meeting, she's preparing for survival. She calculates her transport fare, plans how to restock her goods, and says a quiet prayer that today's efforts will be enough. By 6 a.m., she is in the market. By noon, she has served dozens of customers. By evening, she has made just enough to feed her family, support her children, and contribute to her community. And tomorrow, she will do it all over again. Iya Amina may never be profiled in the media. She may never sit on a panel like this, but she's a leader. Because leadership is not defined by titles, it is defined by responsibility, by integrity, by showing up consistently even when no one is watching. And she is not alone. Across Nigeria, there are women like her, market traders who refuse to cheat their customers despite the hardship, teachers who show up daily in under-resourced schools, nurses who stay behind their shift to care for patients, airport staff, petty traders, community organizers, women who choose honesty and integrity even when the system does not reward it. These are women of power, quiet power, consistent power, principled power. We're celebrating these women today as part of our commemoration of the Month of Women because the data tells us something different. According to the World Bank, women make up nearly 70% of Nigeria's informal economy. They own nearly 48% of businesses and dominate small-scale trade and agriculture, yet remain disproportionately excluded from access to finance, land ownership, and formal economic structures. For instance, only about 6 to 16% of women-owned businesses have access to formal loans. Yet, 39% of bank CEOs in Nigeria are women. We are invisible even to our own. When it comes to political representation, the situation is even worse. Nigeria continues to lag behind most West African countries, as women occupy less than 7% of parliamentary seats, one of the lowest rates in Africa, compared to, say, Senegal, that has over 40% female representation in the parliament. So we are faced with the past. Women are powering the economy, but they are not shaping it at scale. And this because statistically shows that when women participate fully in economies, GDP grows, economies are more resilient, and societies become more stable. This is why initiatives like the Empower the Women of the Narrative, the Tell It All Honesty boardrooms for those in classrooms, clinics, and communities. What makes this initiative by TRICOM in collaboration with Zenith Bank particularly powerful is its intentionality. It recognizes that power is not always loud, it is not always visible, but it is always impactful. At the Ford Foundation, this belief is central to our work. Across West Africa, we invest in women-led organizations, support grassroots movements, expand access to justice, and address gender-based violence. We have supported initiatives that strengthen their voices and nations. We have seen women move from survival to leadership when given the opportunity, and we have learned that simple challenges are also close solution. But for that potential to be realized, systems must respond to government as well as economic and social sector. Across West Africa, countries promote gender equality. Despite these, women's socio-political and economic exclusion continues. For this to change, gender inclusion in financial systems must be reach those who need them most, and integrity is rewarded, not penalized. Women cannot continue to succeed in spite of the system. They need to succeed because of it. To the women being honored today, to the unsung heroes, the quiet giants, we say, Una well done. We see Una. You don't think say nobody they see the good work where they do. But today, you don't see say God day. God day to not only celebrate but to support you, lift you, and ensure that your voices are heard. And to all the ordinary women out there, we don't tire because the economic and political challenges won't finish them. Where they think say honesty and hard work no they pay again. We they look you. God they look you. No give up. One day, as them take honor these women, so you too will see better thing for this our country, Nigeria. Thank you to all the extraordinary women all over Nigeria. In your resilience, in your honesty, in your refusal to compromise your integrity, you represent a form of leadership that is fundamental to our and foundational to our society. And today, we do more than celebrate you. We recognize that you're part of the economic and social engine of this country. Let this moment not end in applause. Let us translate it into action, in policy, in finance, in institutional reform, because the truth is simple. If we want stronger economies, more resilient communities, and more just societies, then we must invest in women, all women, not only the visible, but also the unsung, the principled, the consistent, the ones who live quietly but powerfully every single day. God bless hardworking women. God bless Nigeria. Thank you.
I think another round of applause is in place. Thank you, Dr. Chichi. So today, she said, we celebrate quiet power. We celebrate quiet principle. We celebrate quiet honesty. We celebrate quiet integrity. These are the things that makes a society what it is. The consistency and the silence. Thank you, Dr. Chichi. Thank you very much. So we're going to move on quickly to our keynote address for today. Strategic perspective on gender, inclusion and storytelling. And this will be delivered by Mrs. Adobe Wamba, Executive Director, Zenith Bank. She's a woman whose leadership continues to shape conversations around inclusion
representation of the future of Nigerian enterprise. Mrs. Ado.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for coming. When Dr. Chichi was speaking as a decolonized person, the way she spoke, she didn't speak like a decolonized person. But when she switched to Pidgin, I think I agreed with her. Okay, I've been introduced, but let me introduce myself again. My name is Adobe Mwapa. I was actually decolonized from birth. Chichi's own was later on. Mine was just at birth. That's why my name is Adobe. Thank you very much, everyone. Okay, so today I'm representing our Group Managing Director, Chief Executive Officer of Zenith Bank PLC, Dame Dr. Adora Umoji, OON. She's not here, and that's why I'm representing her. Thank you very much. Today we are celebrating resilience, leadership, and generosity. Thank you very much, Dr. Chichi, for your beautiful comments. In fact, most of those in the room enjoy the PG, because that means you actually went to the grassroots. So let me observe protocols right now. Instead of saying Dr. Catherine, I'll say Dr. Chichi and Agodo.